Right, I've got this Amazon packaging, okay, that's pretty grunged up, and this has a bit of a spine there which might work. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna use this. So and that's definitely wide enough, so I might have to go and cut this outer frame. All right, but as you can see, that's what I'm going to use. This is yeah, and I'll turn it the other way. Yeah, so it'll become, that's going to be my spine. I think that might be wide enough. Let me check. I've got 3 signatures. Should be all right. If not, I can make a bigger spine. Yeah, because I might not be quite enough. I like about 2 inches really. See what that is. Yeah, we're a bit short. I need about 2 inches for 3 signatures. Yeah, we're only 1.5 inches there, so I will. So I shall go and cut my pieces up, and I think I'll do a floating spine. Okay, so I'll go and cut these up and then come back to you. Okay, right, I've cut them. What did I do? Okay, I'll just show you what sort of size. I've done 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay, at that packaging, and I go by just a little bit top and bottom and around the sides. Okay, so that sometimes I do that bit a bit bigger, it just depends. And then 2-inch spine. Okay, that is going to be my cover. And right, thank you, Janet, for giving me this. It's going to work perfectly. Right, this is just tea bags. Okay, that's stuck down to, you know, large sheet of like plastic, and then let to dry, and then you peel it off. Okay, and it's just all tea bags, and I'm going to use that. Got a bit of a tear there, but I think that'll be okay. I think I'll most probably get in there somewhere. All right, so I am going to stick my pieces of card to this. Right, just turn it around. I've used plenty of clear. I'm using matte medium, I think. So yeah, I'll be just, it'll be all right. I'll do that there, and I think we will be okay. Yeah. Okay, right, let's see what we can do. Matte medium, here we go. Gel matte medium I use today. Right, I will use plenty of it. You can use PVA for this, it's okay. It's just that I've got matte medium handy, and that's the only reason really I'm using it. So, but I do like matte medium for flexibility. Now I've got a bit of black on my brush, I think, but, and I most probably I'll be using fabric inside, I think, which really I should have done it the other way around, but never mind. Done it that way now. Hope you can see all right. Yep. So I leave about it's enough for a spine. You see, it's usually double the thickness of what this is. Okay, I'm doing it by eye. All right, so I'm fine with that. Might be a little bit of tear down the bottom there, but there's not much. On the inside. Okay. Yeah, it's a messy old job. Okay, that's about right. And then I will put something heavy on that, but I will check the other side a minute. Okay, because I do want some crinkles and everything. That's fine. Okay. That's looking great. Okay. Right, I'm just going to brayer, just gently, to make sure there's no air bubbles as such. Just checking this here. Okay. So that's not too bad with that rip there. So I'm quite happy with that. In time to put fabric on the inside as well. That'll be fine. Okay. Yep. So I'm going to leave that to dry now. And we'll see you when it's dry. Okay, so that's all dry. All right, and I trimmed it. All I done was trimmed it and then I stuck, but of course it was quite brittle, you know, once it was dry. So, but it's fine, you know, I don't worry about that. And then I glued this in here. Okay, so I've got this all nice and uneven. Right, it's not the thickest, as you can see. You might see that you can see through it. So that needs to be, you know, reinforced. Now, I do use fabric on these, and I will as well, but for in a minute when it's, I don't want to wet it, get it wet again, because I just want to show you how I'm doing the front cover. But this will go in here to sort of, oh, might be a little bit of white showing here, but I'll patch up with a bit of spare. Okay, which I'll show you what I do with this. Just peel this off. Okay, just this white bit here, or you could paint it black. All right, I'll just put a bit more in for now. Just quite brittle, so it's all right once I put the stuff on. I'll stick that down there. Just patch up where you can. That's gonna keep sticking to me by the look of it. I told you that will keep sticking to me. It's one of those little bits. Worried about that. Right. Yeah, so these will then go in here. Okay, and I'll stick that to there. All right, and that one, and then I just score it in the right place. I think that might be that one. I'm not sure. That should work, but either way, shouldn't it? Shouldn't matter. And then that one goes there. All right, and then we've got a seam down the middle, but I'm going to put fabric over that as well. All right. So that's how it'll look inside. All right. And then this here, you can see it's breaking down a bit, but I'm not really worried about it because we're going to put wax on in a minute, and that seems to soften everything up. Okay. Right. So I'll go and get the wax. Okay. Yeah, I got the buffet one, the pin flare one. Okay, this one's quite good. All right. So, oh, that is very dry. Never mind. Right, I've got another one of those. It's very similar. The one I was using before for the tree. Inca Gold one. There's all different makes. I expect it's all the same thing, just packaged differently. Some of it seems like it to me. Yeah, I'm going to use some of these. So, these are kept really well, actually. That's nice. So I just start building up. And quite random as well, but like I say, this is only the first layer, so just get that little bit off. I did press a bit hard there, look, folks, so should have to get a bit of it off. There we go. Okay. After all, it's just tea bags. Right, just a little bit blobby there. I'm looking from it here and don't really want that, so need to a little bit here, look. Anything like this, if you get any rips or any tears, you can patch up. You know, it really doesn't matter. Because we're going away from perfection here. So this is where you have fun. Believe in the end result. Not in the way you get there. Because you look at it sometimes and you think, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. But it all comes together. And also you just build up another layer, you know. And when already this is feeling better, yeah. It's sort of like adding a bit of nourishment to the page, to the actual tea bags, you know. Yeah, it's the same we used to do years ago, layers of tissue paper onto acetate and make, you know, things for angels' wings, you know, with all glitter in. So you just do that with tea bags. Just literally, you're gluing it down on top of, I think, no, that was the red one, wasn't it? Fire, yeah, that was that one. Yeah, and then you just wait for it to dry and then peel it off. We used to do sort of like mosaic windows for cards. Yeah, I can remember doing that when I was a child, you know. Just gluing loads of tissue paper onto acetate and then peeling it off, making like a stained glass window effect. I mean, can you see how this is now working? But you can see it's sort of, it might break down here a bit, but honestly, don't worry. Time we put the card in there and everything, it's fine. Right, I'm not sure. I think I might. Let's use a bit of Inca Gold because I haven't used much of this one. Gosh, that's nearly gone too. See, use your products, folks. It's got to be about 5 or 6 years, this one, mind. There's usually something you can water it down with, though. I just got to find what's in it. And then whether it's sort of alcohol-based or water-based. If it's water-based, then that's easy enough, isn't it? Just put a bit of water in. Love seeing this darkness on some of these tea bags. Absolutely brilliant. That was actually tea leaves in these bits here, look. Stuck in. Yeah, I'm liking, that's too dry really. These ones for definitely. Now I've had these the same amount of time and they have not altered at all. So these are pretty good. I'm going to use this one, Rich Copper. And the gold one. It must be, you know, that Pebeo gold is just, I've had that about 10, 12 years. So it is amazing. It's still going, really. And I do get upset when, you know, they dry out, but I think, well, it's my fault for not using them. Should have used them more often. You feel it where it's sort of not got anything on because it feels coarse, whereas over the top of this wax seems to have made it feel quite silky. I haven't buffed it up yet, so and then go along with this bit. I like my covers to be slightly flexible, I will say. I'm not liking the too rigid of some of, you know, some I've done. I really like it to be a little, that's why I'm not doing them too thick, because I just like it when it's in your hand. I like it to actually sort of move. But some people don't like that, so, you know, of course you can do this a double layer if you wanted, but I might be stitching through mine, so I'm only doing a single layer. Right, a little bit of gold, not too much, because we've got quite a lot of gold on the tree. Yeah, so it's just going to blend in. Gold, just, yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Okay. Right. I need to buff this up now. Make sure that's dry. Give it a good old I'm really liking this, folks. It's beautiful. Right, I'm going to cover the inside and then I can stick the tree on then, can't I? But I won't be, so I'm not sure whether I'm doing a floating spine or I'm going to stick it down. I'm not sure yet. We shall see. Lovely. Right. It feels really nice now. Textured. Perfect. Right, let's put these in. Okay. I'm not sure how much battery I've got left, so... Okay, so all I'm going to do here is stick these in, all right? Because I'm going to cut the video off now just for a minute and then show you when it's done. Okay, you saw the way I was going to put them in, so... I'll just do this one and then I'll stick the other one and then stop the video. Bring that in, just make sure it's in the right place, that's all. Yep, that's fine. And then, okay. So we've got now a little bit of support going on inside there, yeah? That's great. Right. Okay, so I've stuck that down now, all right, and this is, like I said, this will all be covered. Okay, this is just to protect in here. Yeah, I could have done short little bits, but I thought just to make it look better, you know, while you're looking at it, I'll do that. All right, and then I will be putting fabric over there as well. All right, but because this is all done in one day, I will leave this now either under my glass mat on something heavy, flat, but until tomorrow. I don't touch it, yeah, and then it all dries out and properly. Okay, but I'll show you what the tree will look like. I'm not going to stick it on today because I want to leave it alone, and I do like to put these in just for a bit of support, if you know what I mean. So I've got to take a picture, so. And then that is going to go on here, like so. Okay, just need a little bit. I mean, there's no tags or anything in here yet. Let's give it a tiny bit more support, just to show you. I think you can see. Oh, that's daft. Very daft. Right, look at that at all. Right, so let's put that there, and that is what it's going to look like. Okay, there we are. Once it is stuck on. All right, not sure whether I'll put anything else on yet. I'm actually really liking it. Sorry if there's a bit of a glare. It is quite shiny at the moment. Yeah. But I like it, so I think that's good for a steampunk Christmas. Might have something up here like steampunk Christmas or something like that. I don't know. I'll just see. Okay, but that's it for now. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will be sticking it on with hot glue. I will take all these off, okay, and I'll most probably be putting this on with hot glue when I do it. All right. And I did find a wooden, I had them actually. I'd already pre-cut from last year. I must have cut some, so I found one. There we go. And that will be down there. Lovely. Well, thank you very much for watching. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.